Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. Today's shortcut is simple as well. So today we're going to be talking about enums. So when you're modeling something from the real world, usually you're going to be encountering yourself in a position where you want to model things which can only assume certain values. For instance, let's say that I'm modeling a person and this person can be of a certain age group. So I could come here and add property for its age group, and this age group could be anything I wanted, like a custom object, or let's say for instance a string. Let's say that this person is let's go with young. Okay, now this work, and you can have a lot of reasons to put there a string. But one better thing that you could do instead would be, if you know that the age group can only be of a certain type, let's say that the only values that you can assume are child, teenager, and adult. That's all. So what we could do here, instead of letting this age group as a string, would be to go for an enum. And in this enum, we're going to call it age group. And we're going to have the cases that we just mentioned. So we can go with child, then teenager, and then adult. Let's say that those are our cases. And here we can change it. Instead of being a string, it will be an age group. And this age group can assume the value, for instance, let's say it's a teenager. This gave us a lot of cool features and built-in implementations that Swift has. So let's say you want to create a person. So you can go there and say let person equals person. And instead of passing here a value that will be a string, for instance, let's say teenager, you're going to be now passing a value that can be only of certain types. This is much better than going for a string, because a string can assume any value. And one of the things that we often do in code is mistype something. So we go there and let's say write teenager with a capital T, and that ends up breaking our code in some place that we're performing an if. So today's tip is, instead of using string in enumerations, instead of using any other types in variables that can only assume certain values, simply go for an enum. And enums in Swift are very powerful.